Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're doing well today, and finally I'll be doing my first listen / full-on album review to ILLIT's fourth mini album titled Mamihlapinatapai. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. Still to this day I do not know how to properly pronounce the album, but it does derive from the Yagan people, and yeah, apologies there. But it happens to be one of the B-sides on this album that we're gonna check out. Looking forward to that one. But based on the highlight medley, which we checked out on the Patreon together, I really enjoyed Get Ready With Me, but Paw Paw and Love Older You was my standout so far. So let's see if that comes into fruition here. I just know ILLIT has been really consistent with their music quality, especially when it comes to their B-sides. Now with It's Me, not my cup of tea like I mentioned in my initial review to the music video, but I've got to admit the verses are really good in the song, and the song is mad catchy for sure. But hey, enough talk. Let's dive into the first song here, titled Get Ready With Me. Seeing some familiar names here from the Jam Factory Collective, and then other names I'm gonna have to familiarize myself with. Hey, enough talk. Let's go. Ooh, the synth textures here. Ooh. Love the movement to this song. It's dreamy, spacey. Very lighthearted with the vocal delivery. Oh, Minju. Love the synth loop here. This is so good already. Like, so good. Wow. Just the dynamic of the members here. How they take up these key moments is so refreshing. Nyaaa. Glitter Bomb. This synth just scratches my ears in the perfect way. That ad-lib work. That's so cute. Ooh. Happy to see you. The vocals are immaculate in this. So beautiful. Oh, Wanhee. Okay. So I have immediate reaction there, my bad, thinking that the song was already over. I gotta say right away, sorry for the abrupt pause, Get Ready With Me, drum and bass, this genre suits them so much, and I am so happy that they took up this genre and they're using it to their abilities and signature sound. It really works for them. Okay, let's dive back into it. I just want to get back into this final go round here. Sorry again. Ooh. What an outro to the song, and I'm glad it wrapped it up like this, because they could have just wrapped it up at the 2-minute mark, but 40 seconds more, and yeah, I felt like the song felt complete as a whole, you know, although I could get more as always from ILLIT. With Get Ready With Me, I just feel like this is such a relatable song, especially for girls out there, right? And being pretty, and starting their day off, and just matter of having that self-confidence as such. And I feel like ILLIT has been known to put out music that's about self-identity, and of course self-worth and like confidence. They have done much of that, and they add to it more with Get Ready With Me. But like I mentioned, drum and bass genre, which I feel like I gotta bring it back up and break it down a bit more, because just how it has this drum and bass D&B influence, but it has this cool breakbeat rhythm that plays to it that like has this great ebb and flow between the members, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I really adore with the ethereal, airy vocal work in the song. It's very lighthearted and airy, am I right? Let's dive back into it and break it down more so here. Love the start here. Really sets the tone of the dreamy feel of this. So this right away here, 17 seconds in, I'm like, yes, this is drum and bass. Wow. I feel like Mocha, even though she has this what you say moment, it is such a key moment, like a call and answer, teeter-totter feel that she provides in the song. Such a key part that she withholds in this song, right? That constant synth work, it just scratches my ears and my mind like so perfectly in a catchy kind of way, right? Confidence is full, see what I'm saying? With the message, the intentions behind the song. Just say. See, and then in that those moments, though, what you say, and then the answer moment from one of the members, that's where I get the breakbeat rhythm that we got a certain phase of for quite some time a couple years back in the K-pop scene. So happy to see you. That is so good. And then as we progress here, right here, this verse here, I just love how some of the vocal moments are consistently hit, but then there's like dragged vocals by like Wonhee here, right? One of my favorite moments is this call and answer moment, but by Minju herself with the ad-lib work, right? What you say? So good. And then as we progress here, with the outro right here, I really thought it could have wrapped up like this, but no. We got that full instrumental outro drum and bass combo. This chirpy synth. Woo. Dun, dun. Too good. And let's continue on to the next B-side here. I think it is Paw Paw. One of my most Ooh, anticipate B-sides. Hey. Love the kick snare work. Oh, we going hyper pop with this. Yay. Ooh. Love this verse that's inserted here. Ooh, Minju. This is so sweet. This is like a sugar high, cloud nine feel type of song. Hey. Love the hooks, love the melody in this song. Hey. Whoa. To have a bridge here is insane. Ooh, slowing it down. The tempo shift. Wow. Hey. That singular synth in the back. Okay, Pawpaw is a song that I did not expect how it would go. I mean, hyperpop, then again, hyperpop, most hyperpop songs out there, you know, are very repetitive in terms of the chorus, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't take time to get into the chorus with Pawpaw. It's hit right away. And what adds such a refreshing feel to the song is the arrangement, the unexpected arrangement that has these verses, but not only that, has a bridge and then has a slow down moment, and then they pick up the pace again, which is very clever with the production and all, right? They could have had a standard track without no tempo shifting going in the mix, but they took it with the melodic vocals, of course, autotune that's known in hyperpop and electropop, and spun it in an ILLIT way that has this sort of like Pink Panther's kind of influence, and right, this hyperpop influence most heavily, of course. I think my favorite moment is the bridge and the slowdown moment, which is really dope. I think definitely one of my top favorites immediately on the song, on this album, I should say, sorry. And it has that sweet, catchy feeling that I get from Jellius, pretty much, even though that song is different, right? Chiptune, 8-bit kind of influence in that one, but then again, it doesn't strive away too far from the primary genre of electropop, you feel me? Let's get back into Pawpaw a bit. I love how there's not much going on here. It's primarily like Wanhee here. It eases us in a bit. Intros the kick drum snare work. You know, even though there's processed vocals here, I love how outside the choruses, in the verses, they remove much of that auto-tune that's intentionally done in a stylistically kind of manner for hyperpop, but it's so clever how they did it here with Wonhee. Wow, Iroha. And I think like Papa's like a reference to their respective animals, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Ooh, little details there, listen. The breathing. That was cool. The risers here. Picks up there, and then as we progress here. Yeah. Bridge. 것처럼. And then the slowdown moment. I love how it goes from that all my life moment from Nyaaa into this slowdown moment with Minju. One of my top 2 favorite moments in the song, without a doubt. Wow. Yeah, as a whole, like Pawpaw, definitely one of my favorites. Let's continue in the next song now, though. Let's keep this train going. It's gonna be, you guys know what it is. I cannot pronounce. I don't want to butcher it more with the pronunciation. Off to a great start already, by the way. Team leader. Wow. Ooh, this indie pop rock feel. Hot Americano. Wow. The influences that I am hearing here is incredible. Bit of plucks in play. Ooh. Tell 'em. The world won't stop, yeah. I love the intentions and message behind this song. Sorry for the abrupt pause, but it's pretty much how life is always about being productive, getting things done right away. The world's non-stop, but at some point, you gotta slow down and admire everything around yourself and just chill. Like, you just, sometimes you shouldn't care as much, you know what I'm saying? Like, let loose, be free. I love this song. This is such a relatable song for us all. I swear, like, it is, yeah.
I don't care. Call me free fighter.
Don't care. Can know. Wow, that rhythm guitar. Can know. Eh. The plucks, though. That bass line. Trippy with Minju here. I love it. The reverb. It's trippy. I love it. care. Don't care. Wow, the retro keys. The guitar riff work. Don't care. Wow, surprisingly, this song like exceeded my expectations. I mean, I was getting some like pop rock from the highlight medley, but I did not expect this full-blown indie pop, 80s synth pop rock kind of feel, you know what I'm saying? It gives this nostalgic feeling due to the influence, right, if you're familiar with this genre, but very unexpected with the structure, the movement, and how the second verse pretty much is streamlined into the final chorus, which is really dope. It's been a while since I've heard a song utilize that part of the structure like that into a final chorus. And matter of fact, this entirety of this song. But Mamihlapinatapai is such a gem on this album. I feel like it's one of these gem of a tracks where you don't expect that you're going to keep on repeat and it's going to grow throughout time. And can we appreciate the length in this song? It's about like 3 minutes long, pretty much. I will take it. I will take it. A 3-minute song by ILLIT, I will take any time of the day, and I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with me on that. But this indie pop, 80s synth pop rock feel is everything. Love the message. There is a huge significant message in the song that is so relatable, and a great genre to add in, of course, ILLIT's discography. They continue to tackle a new genre yet again, it seems like. Let me break it down a bit more. And then, yeah, we'll go into the final B-side and then we'll wrap things up because this song, ooh, it's one of my favorites without a doubt. And for a long time, for sure. Hey, hey. Love the comedic approach in verse 1. Hey. Don't care. Merrick, I know. I love the sunny, happy-go-lucky rhythm guitar riff work, right? Consistent with the drum kit and the bass line going into play here. Don't want it. Don't want it. So playful with the plucks here. Do-do-do-do-do. That's like so relatable. Like, don't text me when I'm gone. Like, it's that simple. Can you see I'm on do not disturb? Like too relatable. Wow, what an iconic moment by Mocha. Americano. This is an easygoing, chillax song. I mean, I feel like it even suits the season of summer here. Like, oh, I love it. And then as we progress right here. Yeah, right here. Trippy. Verse. Cano. It's all about that productivity and lifestyle. just with the movement and the chords here, man, it really derives from like some classic hits from the 80s too, I've got to say. That is dope. This song, it's on the playlist automatically. What else can I say, you know? Let's go into the final B-side, Love Older You now. Here we go. Ooh. Wow. Taking this like ballady, maybe R&B approach. These lyrics though. The level of vulnerability too. The emotion. But self-reflection. Speaking of oneself here, wow. Wow, the piano here. The chords. Wow, that was clever. How they bring it back to Minju here. Wet pillow by your head. Wow. Will give your future self stronger wings. Straight chills again. Younger me, love older you. Already over with the song. Would have loved a bit more there, you know, for a final go around, like drag it a little bit more, especially when you're taking this ballad approach. But the closest that comes to this song is definitely Pimple. Different message in the song, but truly about reflecting upon their younger selves, right? Like, dear younger you did well. Don't be so harsh on yourself. I've grown up so well, you know, the self-reflecting moment, and it's just such a sweet letter to oneself that is sent here, right? And how the hook plays out in the song is very memorable, as it should be. It's memorable. It really showcases a level of vulnerability by the members of ILLIT and ILLIT as a whole, I've got to say as well. So this B-side wraps up the album so perfectly. I want to dive back into it quickly for one more go around, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more. Yeah, just this ballady pop R&B kind of approach. Not even pop, but R&B. Does it feel like there's no place for you? The lyricism. Form an ocean in your heart. Wow. When the background vocals chime in here with Nyaaa, it's just this overwhelming feeling in a good way, mind you, when we get hit with the chorus here. And the doubling with Yennaa's vocal. It's very spacious, atmospheric. Love what they did there. One of the initial chills, goosebumps moment that I got. Love all the... This line by Iroha that hits. That piano chord work. Letter I leave behind. After all those moments, stronger wings, yeah. Believe in yourself. I don't know how coincidentally, like between Minju and Yennaa, there are these key like chill moments, and this was like the third moment that I got chills here. With the acoustic guitar, the strumming. And Mocha, wow. Dear younger. How they bring it together, yeah. Do you? In the you of tomorrow and dream. Great string work in the back there, slightly being done as well. Wow, ILLIT, they really did it yet again with this album, you know, with Mamihlapinatapai. Yet again, sorry about the pronunciation, but I think that was a perfect way to wrap up the album, especially knowing how the members took part on this album with the lyrics, if I recall correctly, right? Some notables, you know, Papa, you got Iroha taking part on the lyrics with that song, but then pretty much all the members on Love Older You. This is definitely a song for everyone, not just for the fans, but for everyone and for ILLIT as a whole. Just that self-reflecting message is so special, and showcasing that vulnerability, you gotta commend them for that, right? And really taking part on the lyrics, which makes the song even more special. But all in all, from start to finish, you cannot go wrong with this album. You got a techno title track, you got B-sides that tackle drum and bass, Get Ready With Me, indie pop with Mamihlapinatapai, and then you got like hyper pop with Paw Paw and an R&B ballad to wrap up the album so perfectly, like this Love Older You. And I just feel like the song choices really great. I mean, you honestly could have went with one of these B-sides of the title track, maybe except for Love Older You, but yeah, you can't go wrong with any of these songs. Like, the consistency continues to show by ILLIT. I think the 10 out of 10 songs, I mean, it's clear for me. It's Get Ready With Me. I think Paw Paw, I do love hyper pop. That's a solid 9 out of 10 song. Mamihlapinatapai is in like my top 3 echelon. It suits the season of summer. I think it is the timing thing too, you know, as I'm wanting more warmer weather. And then you got Love Older You. It has such a special part in my heart, and I knew that from the album highlight medley automatically right away. So if I'd have to pick my favorites in order, I mean, I would have to go with Mamihlapinatapai, Paw Paw, And then I would say Love Older You is really tied in second place to number 1 because it's just so special. And then Get Ready With Me, it's close. I mean, you can't really put a ranking on these songs, but if I'd have to pick one favorite song that I feel like longevity wise that's gonna stick, you know, not just upon first listen, it's Mamihlapinatapai. Again, sorry about the pronunciation, I am so sorry, but it has this tropical summer feel, you know, and Love Older You, it's automatically up there, and it's me. I feel like you could have went with Get Ready With Me, honestly, or any of the other tracks as well, not my cup of tea, but still impactful song. Definitely not one of my top favorite title tracks by ILLIT to date, but I love how they add even more genres to their catalog. I mean, you think about Do the Dance, they did French House. Who's doing French House as a title track? Who's doing hyperpop this often as a b-side? And then you got drum and bass. Not every group has done drum and bass. I mean, drum and bass has been done incredibly well by the likes of Triple S and certain artists out there, but guys, like, this is such a stacked album, and definitely one of my favorites albums so far by one of these major groups out there, without a doubt. ILLIT, 4th mini album. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it again, but let me know your favorite b-sides in the comment section down below. I would love to connect with you guys. Can you relate with any of my statements, analysis, or geeking out moments for one of these songs? It was such a fun listening party for sure. But take care, stay tuned for more ILLIT content on the Patreon and the channel. This has been Garrison, and peace.